Hi, Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is Dr. Hisham Nazir and I'm from Department of Biology, Faculty of Science, University Putra Malaysia. Today, I will show you how to display and present your scientific project using a PowerPoint slides. This is a typical example of typical slides. The goal of presentation is actually to communicate efficiently with an audience using each medium properly. If your slide look like this, you are actually using the visual communication medium incorrectly. Why? Because you are changing visual into written communication. Audience normally will read the slide as soon as it appears in your screen. Because audience can't read and listen at the same time, they will read the slide first and then come back to listen to you. Because you are still at point number 1, while you are reading your slide, your audience has already read the whole entire presentation, and there is no need of you being there in front of them to be a presenter. You'll never catch up to whatever the audience already read by reading ahead. This is an example of too busy slide presentation. Why I say so? Because the font is too small to read. And this one is too many things going around in one slide. So what happened? All of this example shows your presentation is 90% sucks and your audience will definitely go to sleep. Technology is an aid to help get your message across, but poor presentation draw attention away from your message. Unfortunately, if your presentation is suck, so do you. So how to solve it? There is the cure for a death by a PowerPoint. So how to make your presentation is presentable? There are few tips to be covered. You need to really have an outline, slide structure, font, color and background, spelling and grammar. So for the outline, make your first and second slide as an outline of your presentation. Follow the order of your outline for the rest of your presentation. Only place one point as the outline slide and use the titles of each slide as a main point. This is an example of good slide structure because it's only used 1 or 2 slides per minute for presentation. The point was written in point form, not in complete sentence. It includes 4 to 5 points per slide, and they avoid wordiness. Only use keywords and phrases. Okay, and this shows a bad slide structure because this page contains so many words for a presentation slide. It's not even written in point form, so it's making difficult for both audience and you to present each point, although it shows exactly the same number as previous slide. It looks much more complicated. So in short, your audience will spend too much trying to read your points rather than listening to you. Okay, now we are talking about fonts, the font size, font color, and so on. For font, you need to use at least an 18-point font size and then use different size font for main point and secondary points. Use a standard font like this, and this. If you use a very small font, your audience won't be able to read whatever you have written in your slide. And if you put every single sentence using a capitalized word, it will be very difficult to read. Do not use a complicated font and avoid fancy font like this, and this. A bad font color, if you use a font color that does not contrast with the background color of your presentation, because it's very hard to read. And if you use color for decoration, it's also distracting and annoying sometimes. Using a different color for each point is unnecessary, also for the sub-secondary points. And trying to be over creative can also be really bad. A good background is if your backgrounds are very simple, you use background which are light, and also use the same background consistently throughout your presentation. These are an example of very bad background because it's too much color going around. And this is also an example of bad presentation because you can't even read the text. Always check your spelling and grammar. Proof your slide for spelling mistake, the use of repeated words, and grammatical error you might have made. Please have someone else to check your presentation. For presentation delivery, during the presentation, plan your presentation, know your topic well. Do not read directly from your slides. Do not speak in monotone. Seek eye contact with your audience. Do not speak too fast or too slow. Anticipate the questions. Keep to the time. Wear proper attire. No jeans and no t-shirts. Practice, practice, and practice. During your presentation, when you started to give a seminar, you are the storyteller. Know your audience. You have to get the audience attention and hold to it. Start with interesting general info. Make them remember the important parts of your message and not the bad parts of your talk. Think, plan, prepare and practice. Ask yourself this question: how should I tell the story? The introduction, methodology, result and conclusion. How much time do I need to spend during my presentation? 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes for each slide. And please prepare your PowerPoint presentation earlier. And please practice. And during your presentation, please do not make any distracting sounds like actually, please don't do that. And make a grammar mistake will make you look stupid in front of your audience. Appear unprepared with sloppy presentation. This shows that you do not respect your audience. And say apologies for your inadequacy will make you look not confident at all. And please don't speak too fast or too slow when you do your presentation because listeners need to understand your talk. Read from the slide. Please don't do this. You need to have actually small notes available for you in case you are in trouble, in case you forgot your point. And too much animation. This is so distracting, also so childish. Last and not least, most important point, please make sure your audience get your message. Do not distract them with anything else. Good luck!